Hi Sagittarius, this is KACEE with your career reading for September. Thank you so much for tuning in. SHAE and I are so happy to have all of you here with us. She will have a reading that's going to pop up at the end of this one for your sign, so please check for that. She does have a different perspective. So we're going to pull some energy cards to get us started. And Sag, you're coming in as the Magician in the Mirror. Let's go ahead and pull a major arcana to see how that clarifies. The Magician represents your gifts, your intuition. It can also represent things that you need to find out, things that you need to manifest. If there's something being hidden from you, this is the time that it's going to need a little bit more attention for you to get to the bottom of it. Here is the Lovers in reverse. This talks about an imbalance in your situation. You don't feel like you're being treated very fairly, lovingly, and supportively. You may have to find out why. You may have to find out what is good for you and how you need to correct the situation or move away from the situation. So let's go ahead and pull some cards here that are going to represent your obstacles or your advice from Spirit. Okay, here we have the heart chakra, solitude, throat chakra, and victory and success. So this is telling me that you're going to go within and you're going to find that balance. You're going to find something that is going to inspire your heart, inspire your soul, that you're going to be able to make money from. You are going to be able to cultivate it. Right now you feel very out of balance, out of whack. What you're doing that you're making your money with is not what your heart's desire is, and you really need to kind of speak your truth. But you have to go in, you have to research, you have to do the meditation, you have to really expand on your abilities psychically and of the earthly. You may have to go back to school, you may have to research what you're doing, you know, kind of like hone your skills a little bit more so that you're a little bit more on top of your game in your career sector. You'll be able to be successful and you'll be able to really toot your own horn, so to speak, when you go to interview at different places. And remember, you're interviewing them as much as they're interviewing you, because if it's not a good fit and it's not a good balance, it's not going to work out for the long haul, and that's what you want. You want something that's going to be able to kind of like make you feel good about what you do every day and feel accomplished and feel respected, as well as pay the bills and put some money in the bank. It has to be a well-rounded merger between you and whatever your career sector is. And if you're working at something that's really not inspiring you and allowing you to use all your gifts, and that's why you're feeling out of balance, it's time for a change. 7 of Cups in reverse. 5 of Swords in reverse. 2 of Swords in the upright. And then we have the Wheel. 7 of Cups in reverse is talking about illusions, things that look good on the surface but really don't have a lot of merit. A company that is going to offer you way too much, then they can't really back themselves up, you know. The 5 of Swords in reverse talks about changes. It talks about getting rid of past resentments and moving forward and, you know, kind of letting things go. So if something wasn't an illusion, that's where you're kind of stuck right now, and you thought this job was going to be everything that it presented itself to be, and in the long run it didn't, you're not going to hold any ill feelings towards the place or the job or the career. You're just going to make that decision to move on, you know. And it's going to be a hard decision because you've put some time and energy into seeing if it was going to work. It didn't work. It's now for a change. It's now for a new beginning. But this brings you up a notch because it gave you something that you didn't have when you started. It gave you a new skill. It honed your skills. Something, it was a benefit to you at some point, that it helps you and makes you a better candidate for other things. And that's what the Wheel in the upright is representing. It's like you're at the top of your game right now. So you have these talents and you have these gifts and you have these abilities to share with other people. It's like you've done the work, you went back to school, you were at a job, like a low-level job, and you learned all you could learn, and now it's time for you to use that for something bigger and better. All right, let's see. Seven of Swords, you know, letting go. Letting things just kind of go the way they're going to go. Breaking free. No more mental challenges. Things aren't shady. Things are clear. Now check you guys out. Now you have the Wheel of the Year. Again, you have 2 Wheel of the Years. You're on the top of your game. You know what you're talking about. You're ready for that success. You're ready for those changes. Yes, absolutely. This is a new beginning that you're going to love. It's going to make you feel good in all the right areas. It is going to pay your bills. It's going to make you have that inspiration again and that love for what you do. And you're going to be very challenged in love every single minute about the new opportunities. What you're doing right now, Lovers in reverse, twice. It is not a perfect pairing. It is not where you're supposed to be. The time is up. You've spent enough time in this energy, and it's time to move on. Death. Yes, changes, looking at things from a different perspective, moving forward. It's a much needed change. This is something that's kind of going to be forced upon you, and you're not going to really have a choice. Something's going to happen, and you're going to have a new opportunity like right in front of you, so you better be prepared for it. Make sure you have honed your skills and you've done what you had to do, because this is going to be a beautiful new challenge for you. Six of Swords in reverse is talking about that you just can't take any more baggage with this situation. You just can't take it one more day. You can't drive into the parking lot and get in the parking garage, whatever it is, go up the elevator to this job for one more minute. It is stifling your creativity. You're not able to be who you need to be. It is not inspiring you. You're way out of whack with this company, with this career, with this job. There's something else that's out there that's better for you, and you know it, and you're ready for that new opportunity. You have 2 Wheel of the Years, guys. This is telling me that you are on top of your game. This is where you need to make your move. High Priestess of Spirit. Yes, absolutely. This is where you feel so motivated and it clicks for you, and you know from Spirit that this is where you need to be. You don't question it. You're thankful. You're full of gratitude for this new beginning. You're full of gratitude for getting away from where you're at. You feel like you can be yourself and you can use your talents and your abilities. It's like if you're overqualified for a job and you've been doing it way too long, you know, and then this new beautiful opportunity pops up and you're just like, okay, this is what I need to do. Everything is clicking into place. Okay, Sag, your angel message for today is alternative medicine. And it reads, Dear Archangel Raphael, thank you for guiding me to the ideal healing treatment and for giving me clear signs and messages to validate the best path for my well-being. Listen to Spirit. You have 2 cards here that are kind of like really loud and clear to listen to Spirit. Notice the synchronicities. Notice the doors opening. Notice the conversations you're having in the elevator with the company on the floor above you. Listen to the coffee shop talk as to who's hiring and everything else, because those are the messages that the Spirit are trying to give you so that you can get your foot in the door to that job that you've been waiting for. So keep your eyes open. It's going to happen. It's all around you. You know, be confident in what you're doing and listen and open up so that you can use your intuition as to which path is best for you. Sag, this is a beautiful message. Thank you so much for letting me read for you today. I hope it does help. I would love it if you left me a comment or shot me an email to let me know how you're doing. If you haven't done so already, please like and subscribe. I would love to have you back. Take care.